Hey guys, how's it going? It's Will of JimSauce, and I am back with the next episode of Minimum Wage 2/3 Age. I believe this is episode 6 in the series. If you guys have no idea what's going on at this point in time, I extremely recommend you guys to redirect yourselves back to episode 1. And basically what it is, Minimum Wage 2/3 Age is a from scratch series where I am making money I'm going from 0 GP and doing methods and doing anything that I can to make enough money to go ahead and buy 3rd Age Melee, helmet, chest, and legs. Now, sort of, like, it is on topic, but aside from like money making methods and everything, with the update that's going to happen with 3rd Age, I believe it's going to be passed. I'm not sure. This is what my friend had told me. I haven't been on today to check the percentage. But the graphical rework on 3rd Age is going to be happening, I assume. And with this, it's actually been raising the price of 3rd Age a lot. I believe when I first started this series, it was around like 550 mil or so for the whole thing. And somebody said that it's now pushing like 700 mil or something like that. So deep down, I'm crying a little bit. Like I said, I don't know if that's true because I was not on today yet to actually check any of the prices. So I could, my chain could be getting yanked right now, but I have no idea. But in the background, I was doing some Saradomin. Now, in my recent video, I had mentioned that I was going to start doing some higher level bossing. Now, to some of you, obviously Saradomin is not high level enough for you. Saradomin is just like the gum on your shoe, which is fine. Gum on shoe, I mean, it's not that bad. Everybody needs it on, sometimes, every now and then. But I'm with my buddy. His name is Zemv. He's actually a viewer from the live stream, and I figured that although doing everything solo was the plan, and it was how my other series were, being able to do these bosses at a quicker time is a lot more entertaining, and it kind of speeds the process up a little bit. Because if I did this by myself, I probably wouldn't be able to do much Saradomin and much of these other bosses by myself for probably another 2 or 3 episodes. So I'm kind of glad I decided to get a duo partner, and basically all we did was we made sure that at the end, no matter what loot we got, he would give it to me, I would sell it, and then we would just split it 50-50. No matter what it was, it didn't matter if I got a better drop or something like that. It doesn't matter. We just split it 50-50, made everything extremely fair. It worked out for the most part. Although we didn't really get much of anything. I believe one thing we got a Saradomin sword drop, and it was like 60 shards, and I cried a little bit because that's just my luck. I can't get one of the the better ammo. I can't get a murmur, can't get a whisper, anything like that. Can't get that hilt. Still haven't got that hilt in so long, but I can always get that Sarah sword. It's either, honestly, it's either I always get a Sarah sword or the little marshmallow looking effigy all the time. Now, I can't really complain about effigies because effigies are great, obviously, but to be able to get a little bit more sometimes would make me a little happy. It's not too bad if, JimSauce a little happy. You know what I'm saying? Mod Mark, if you're watching this, which you probably are, please, next time I go to Saradomin and or any other monster in RuneScape, even if it's a goblin or hobgoblin, and or duck on the Port Sarum docks, next time I kill it, please, if you would like to, just throw in that little Sarah hilt. It's not too much to ask. If it is, let me know. I'll take half of the hilt. That's fine too. But I would just love to be able to get something, crazy good. I've not gotten anything. I think one of the best things I got so far was like my black mask drop was like 1.3 mil, and that's not really saying much, but that was Saradomin for you. And then we kind of hopped into some bandos. This is I was doing by myself because bandos is definitely soloable. If you're not able to solo bandos or you don't know what you need for bandos, I give you a little bit of recommendation. What I'm using in the video is a bandos helmet, chest plate, tassets, which is pretty easily attainable, but I did it before with Torags, and really, honestly, it's not bad at all. If you can afford some Barrows and a decent weapon, you could kill Barrows at least for a little bit. Recommended stats, I'd say between 80 and 85. Combat stats that obviously includes attack, strength, defense, and HP. Prayer, I would hope that maybe you would at least have, like, I don't know, at least for range prayer if you don't have anything else. Soul Split is definitely recommended. It's definitely gonna help you out. And you don't need yak. You can settle with you know, War Tortoise and or even a Spirit Terror Bird and stuff like that. And then all I brought was 2 sets of Extreme Potions, some Prayer Renewals, and Prayer Potions. Really, once again, didn't get lucky, but that just maybe means that in the future, maybe one of these next couple episodes or something is gonna be like drop after drop after drop, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be one of those Skrillex songs, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's gonna start building up to drop the bass, whoop, and then I'm gonna get 5 Bandos hilts in 1 kill, and then I'll be okay with that. Actually, I'd prefer maybe like boots or gloves, but that's okay too. But yo, Bandos, really, it's a good method. Comparable to other God Wars bosses, wouldn't say it's the best. I believe the best right now would have to be Zamorak. It's rated one of the best moneymakers right now in the game, and it definitely shows up higher than any others. I can't really speak for Armadil because I have not gone there enough to kind of speak about it. I don't know everything about Arma, and I don't really know the drop rates. I know that Saradomin, you can make a lot of money at Sarah. You know, it's definitely not non-profitable. I think maybe during my Saradomin Savior, I just gotten really lucky with the consistency of my drops. Obviously minus the Sarah hilt, but definitely a good God Wars boss. And Bandos being one of the easiest, probably next to Zamorak, definitely recommended. Although Zamorak, I believe, does make a little bit more money. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of guys will say, you know, Bandos will be better than Zamorak. Zamorak will be better. All in all, they're both pretty even. They're both pretty easy. So, you know, it's really up to personal preference with that. And like I said, same thing, you know, with Sarah and Bandos. Sarah, especially if you have a duo partner. Obviously, my duo partner was a little bit better geared than I was, so it made for an easier time for me. But, you know, basic gear, you know, you don't really have to go overboard with the Bandos. Although Bandos isn't really too overboard, but I know for some people, you know, not everybody can afford the stuff. So, really simple stuff to use, and you can make profit unless your name is JimSauce. So some other behind the scenes stuff that you guys are not going to be able to see in this video. One, because I kind of just wanted to keep this to a God Wars and like loot kind of video. Some behind the scenes stuff that I've done. Frost Dragons, obviously. Frost Dragons are probably one of the things that made me the most money throughout this series. And I really do enjoy doing them because I can do mini like challenges for myself. And Frost Dragons really, honestly, I never get bored of them. I could do them for a week straight, probably even a month straight, and I would just keep on going. Frost Dragons are just something that, I don't know. I feel like every time I hit them, it injects partial cocaine into my body. And it's just great. It's just a great moneymaker, and I really do not get bored of it. But some other stuff that I did a few Ascension monster runs. I got a few keys, some Runite limbs, stuff like that. And then something else that I had done was I attempted to get a D pick at Chaos Rogers. Now that really didn't turn out too good. I got a few hand cannons, some hand cannon shots and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. No D pick, unfortunately. But then again, I really didn't expect to get one. D picks are probably one of the more rare drops in the game. I know my buddy Sam, or Scape Skills, you guys know him. He was doing like a little dragon pickaxe hunting on stream, and you know, he was able to get one probably because he has an accent. I think that's what it is. Maybe there's something around there. I don't know. If any of you guys are over in like the UK and you know what jammy dodgers are, that's like a little joke between us. It's probably because he has jammy dodgers and I don't. But we're not going to get into that too much. So the final part of this video, you guys saw me just sell some loot. The final part of this video is me just taking everything that's worth significant amounts of money out of my bank. Some things that I did lose some money on, but obviously I made back. I made some more extremes. I bought enough for a set of 100 of each. You guys see multiple thousands of extreme attacks, and I'm keeping track of that. Obviously, it's really not that hard. Whatever I make, I just add that number to and make sure I stop at a certain potion. But right there, you guys see, what is that? I can't even see that. 62 mil, but you guys also have to realize that you have to add 3 mil to that because of Kingdom Management, which is something I'm going to be checking very soon. And you know what? That's about it for this video. So if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like down below. Thank you guys so much for all the support and everything you guys do, you know, on the live streams on YouTube. I really could not ask for, you know, a better supportive group of people. You guys are honestly great. And thank you also for over 1,000 followers on Twitter. You guys are just beautiful people. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and take it easy, guys. Peace.